I'm not finished with you yet, Kenny. He kept throwing wax and the clay in my ear while I still couldn't hear. Oh, I got a hearing aid, but it wasn't the same. Because when I take it off, I was still deaf. And the Lord said, be proud, but I'm not finished with you yet. And so as I got older, I got older. They said I never passed the 3rd grade. Remember, I was in retarded class. They said you never go to the 7th grade. You wouldn't even finish high school. Ha! And you want to go to college? Right. Well, guess what? After I got to high school, I graduated. I got a scholarship to go to college. He ain't finished molding me yet. And I kept growing older. And the next thing I knew, I quit college. It was boring. But anyway, I started waiting for the governor. Me? The kid that can't hear, the kid can't talk, the kid they call retarded, working for the governor of the United States in Tennessee. I did that for about 5 years. Then, during that time, 14 years ago, on Valentine's Day, I collapsed in the doctor's office. I had almost a massive heart attack. When I woke up, I had tubes in my mouth and all these machines. God, what are you doing? Peace. I'm not finished molding you yet. But my heart hurt. Let me have it. He took the clay and put it on my heart. He's not finished with me yet. So I started thinking positive, and I got over and I got well. Oh, I was a marching. I was walking for God. Then all of a sudden, 8 months later, while I was recuperating, I fell off a cliff and broke my neck. Oh my goodness, I was tumbling down, boom, boom. My head hit a rock. I kept hitting rocks, and when I got to the bottom, I was all mangled. Oh God, what's happening? I'm not finished with you yet. He put a clay, and he stuck it to my butt. Because I didn't know my neck was broke until the next day. Oh, what a story to tell. I'm not finished with you yet. I was paralyzed for 2 weeks, and I just realized this is what I got to get used to. And then after 2 weeks, Kenny, get up. I'm not finished with you yet. He took that clay and he put it in my knee. He put it in my elbow and he put it in my butt. I got up off that bed, not really, but I started walking and feeling again. God, that was awesome. 2 years later, my baby brother died. The one I loved dearly, the one who came after me. But Father, you're breaking my heart. I lost my mom, my foster mother. He got the clay and put it on my heart. I felt love and compassion. I remember the dreams of my family who came before me. That's history. But history goes wherever you go. Whatever you learn from your parents or your foster parents, your grandparents, even if you never met them, you would see them in the eyes of your parents. Look at the wise people who are older than us. I'm getting there. I'm almost becoming that age to be a grandfather. Well, I could be one now, I think. He ain't finished with me yet. 1 year after my brother died, they found out I had cancer. They gave me 6 months to live. I was angry at God. I went to the mountain. I said, I'm not having this surgery. Why don't you just take me now? It's always something's happening to me. I'm still deaf. Can I trade? God said, I'm not finished with you yet. He took the clay from the mold and stuck it into my cancer. Now, when people see me without my shirt, I have a zipper from open heart surgery and cancer. And on my broken neck. That's what you enter at. Then I realized as time went on, no more than 2 years later, but I having chest pains again this past 5 years. Severe pain. Lord, why is this happening? I'm not finished with you yet. So he took the clay and he took it and he molded it to my side and told the doctor, Mr. Tedford needs his gallbladder out so he can be healthy again. They took the gallbladder out 4 months ago. I mean, tell there's a lot. Woo. And the beautiful thing about it, now when I look in the mirror, I have wrinkles. I have gray hair, but I have any hair at all. And the Lord said, I'm not finished with you yet. I've become a senior citizen. I love it. Oh, I love it. Everything got discount. Where will I go? I got more money now than I've ever saved. I love being old. I know what people complain about the morning I get up with my knee. Oh my God, you know. But he ain't finished because he'll take a clay and stick it in my knee. And so I realize now when I go around, I see people, when I see my dear friends, my great interpreters, I realize when he mowed them, he gave me a gift of friendship, love, compassion. I made new friends and great friends, the brother storyteller, because he's molding me. And he takes that clay. These are your friends. These are your family. This is love. And he puts it in my heart. You know why? Because I say here to you tonight, that every time you look at someone, history is being made. Whatever you do tomorrow, history is being made. If you wake up and find out there's something wrong with you, he ain't finished with you yet. He got that clay. And guess what? I hope they live to be 100, kind of. And he said, I will continue day in and day out to mold you. And the greatest gift of all, for me, as a child that grew up, being mentally retarded, no good, low self-esteem, being deaf. I'm also blind in my left eye. A lot of people don't know that. But the greatest joy I have to know that that clay, the clay is in my ear, is a gift from God, because this is who I am. When they named me Kenneth L. Tedford Jr., did you know that when I die, on the marker, it's Kenneth L. Tedford Jr. I never changed. I just became a better person in the eyes of God. And I hope that every day when I tell God, when I take off my shirt, they see these scars. And God said, watch. He took the clay. And he got in front of me. Just, Kenny, with the heart that you have of love and gift of compassion, when people meet you, they won't see your scars. They will see me. Because I am not finished with you yet. And so I find out that each and every one of us in that big lump of clay, we are all the same. And I want you to know that try to focus that whenever you're hurting, ask God to take that clay and put it in your heart. He will mold it. He will cover the scar. I always see the scar because I've been there. I've done it. I've been hurt. I've been cheated. I've been lied. I've been called retarded for many years. That will never leave me. It's a scar. And God said, it's okay. Because as you walk forward, you're going to be a better person. Because when I meet you at the gate, you will see all the ones you love, and not the clay. And you'll go back to the earth. But you will leave memories of love, and I hope happiness, and a smile as I go on my journey to become a master storyteller. Because this year, I graduate, a retarded man, a deaf man, with a master's degree, and I never put to pass the second grade. You see, God is not finished with the clay. He will continue to mold me as I go my journey until I meet him again and see my loved one as I say goodbye to you. That is why I am the clay and the dear Lord is the potter. Thank you.